Hello there. I just want to talk about. It's me, Joe, from Console Gaming Bros, by the way, but I just wanted to give you my opinion on the console wars real quick. Sorry about that. Oh, excuse me, I just ate a few hours ago. Anyway, what's up is this. Everybody goes, no, I'm aware that the Wii U's out and, the PS4 is coming around, Xbox 720, all that, but I'm talking about the generation we got now. I mean, the Wii U is entertaining, but I'm going to wait a few months. Anyway, before I get off topic, here's the things that I like about the Xbox, PS3, and Wii, and why I think the console wars are basically a bunch of retarded, undiverse, and stupid fanboys just getting into pointless arguments over the dumbest shit. First of all, I'll give you my opinion on the Xbox. Great online, and it has really a good party system. I like that idea. However, barely any exclusives, very immature online community with mostly little kids, but there are some nice people I've met, granted, and some little kids are pretty nice. And, they're greedy. Their stuff breaks really easy. It's really pricey to even buy like an arcade game. Like the last thing I bought was $15. They overcharge for everything. I mean, Bill Gates, I appreciate your donating money to AIDS research, but still, do it without draining our wallets dry. Please. And really, to be honest, people at Microsoft, I mean, it's predetermined obsolescence, something my uncle taught me. Basically, they make their stuff shitty on purpose to get more money out of you. And it's inevitable they do that. Okay, next up is PS3. Things I like. Free online, doesn't cost a penny at all. The customer service, from my experience, actually helps me a lot more. Because unlike Microsoft, which I forgot to mention, they actually keep on charging you. Like, oh, if you want to, change your password, you got to spend $10 for the password fee. Oh, you got to spend $10 just to change your gamer tag. Stupid stuff like that. They'll do whatever they can to get any penny out of you. And they overcharge for everything. But anyway, PS3 has good service, I think. A more mature online community. And really fun games when it comes to exclusives, at least. However, a lot of times, of course, there was the hacking problem, but I'm not getting into that. I'm not going to bash them about that. What I'm going to get at is they need to up the ante with their security as a network. Not for their users, but for themselves. And secondly, I really don't like the idea that they removed reverse compatibility. Granted, if they're releasing some reboots, I guess, or HD collections, I can understand it, and I don't mind HD collections because most of them are games I've never played, or like games I've missed out of because of when I was born. Yeah, but that's my case. I mean, you don't have to like them. But yeah, and one last thing, with PlayStation Plus, you get discounts in some free games, and I know you get a lot of time to play them, but I don't like it how you have to basically rent games and keep your PlayStation Plus membership up just to play them. And by the way, one last thing with both PS3 and Xbox, they always get DLC for the dumbest of things, and some of it's even locked on the disc. Capcom, I'm talking to you. Anyway, but yeah, you get the idea. We're crazy with DLC, and again, they overprice. Next up is the Wii. Now, I just wanted to make this a short video to give my thoughts. You guys can give your thoughts by commenting, rating, subscribing, whatever you want to Console Game Bros. Anyway, but the Wii, great exclusives. Absolutely great exclusives. I love them. I'm in the middle of Metroid Prime Trilogy. That's one of my favorite series. And great for a party or whenever you have guests over. I am always playing Smash Brothers whenever I have friends. Whenever I have friends over, whenever my friend down the block comes over, whenever I'm at a party, I'm hoping they have a Wii there. When I go to Anime Club, if they have a Wii or GameCube, I bring my Brawl or Melee over. All those things. But the problem is, granted, with some of the games, the motion controls can work, but with most of them, they make it more tedious. And it goes from playing a game and throwing punches at a boxer to, hey, will the store open? Come on, open the damn door. That kind of thing. Anyway, another problem I have is the fact that they are aimed towards kids. Now, granted, Nintendo's always been that way. But what I mean is something in depth. What I mean by that, let me give you a quick example. Somebody that's 25 back in the 90s would probably play Super Mario 64 because it was a really fun and challenging game. They made games for all ages to be fun, not just kids. And I don't mean a game has to be E-rated for everybody to enjoy. But basically, back in the N64 days, Super Mario 64, I loved it when I was a kid. I may not play it that much anymore, but I still love it now. My brothers loved it when they were younger, and they still played it when they were like 18 in middle school. Well, not 18, 15. And they still even play it now on emulators when they're like 20s, in their 20s in college. They made games that anybody, any age, no matter what the rating, would be good because they were high quality and they put work into it. And back then, their third-party support was at least decent. But nowadays, the problem with Nintendo is they actually, one thing they do wrong is they have crappy third-party support. With the Wii, back in 06 when I got it, it still works. I still have it. I still use it. GameCube version for me, basically, because it's compatible. Lucky me. Anyway, for the first few months, or even a year and a half even, you'd see nothing but shovelware. Then a few good games in between, then as the thing starts to die, you see some good games around like the 08s, 09s. But that's not the whole cycle, but you get what I mean. You'd see at a whole store, you'd see maybe 85 or 90% shovelware games on the Wii, and maybe a couple good ones. The other thing I don't like is the bad online, because it's trash. I mean, with some games it works, but not that many. Like Animal Crossing, it works. On Mario Kart 7, it worked. And one last thing, they abandoned their hardcore audience. Meaning, again, they make games that only appeal to kids. They should make games no matter what the rating is or no matter what the series is, it appeals to everyone. Not age-wise or rating-wise, but, game tastes, so to say. That's at least what I grew up with the N64. One last thing that I like about them, I like how they give you bang for your buck. They don't do the bullshit with DLC, and when they do, they actually give you good stuff at a reasonable price. Things are most of the time reasonably priced, and it's great games from the past. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and if any of you guys want my Xbox gamer tag, it's Arcade53 with no spaces, no capitals. My PSN ID is Ultraman the Dude. And my Brawl Wii friend code is 3965. Wait, no. 3265 4922 1965. I repeat, 3265 4922 1965. Alright, take it easy, guys. Gaming nerds, nerdettes, boys and girls, enjoy yourself, peace out, and game on.